Big day today. We have so many events going on. We have a brand new legendary hero on the banner summons. She is very overpowered. We're going to talk about Ceres in this video. If you want to know about these events, we'll do a follow-up video, but go check them out on their official website. There's a lot of stuff happening because we have so much going on today, and this legendary hero you should get one copy of because I believe she's going to be extremely powerful. Much love to all my supporters. Netmarble, Reset, all the supporters for the new season. You have to go back and reapply. Very soon we'll have the new supporter gift of 10 summons, 100 stamina, and 100,000 gold. Ceres has a speed lead for Arena and Clan Wars, and she has this other ability called Victory Condition. Whenever an ally attacks, she has a 50% chance to attack with them and do 59% of attack plus 0.5% of attack off of effect accuracy. And she's going to increase her effect accuracy. Let's go down to her passive so we can see how that follow-up attack gets even stronger. 100% chance to trigger when an ally attacks. We get a peripeteia buff on herself, and then 100% chance to grant each serpent favors effect resistance increase 1. But this peripeteia gives effect accuracy 10%. Up to 30% because at 3 stacks when we do that skill 1, we remove all of these peripeteia buffs and we remove 2 buffs from the enemy, the whole entire team, and give each serpent favor attack gauge increase of 20%. She'll be doing this a lot, and it's whenever an ally attacks. So a 50% chance to attack when an ally attacks, plus that damage is increased by effect accuracy, 100% chance anytime an ally attacks. She gets a buff on herself to give her increased effect accuracy. So every third ally attack, or every fourth, I'm not sure which one it's going to be, we'll be removing this and then removing buffs from the enemy, plus increasing serpent favors attack gauge by 20%. Now, I think about Clarisin when I think of all these things that she's doing because Clarisin's going to go in and attack, get that attack gauge increase if you have her up to Chivalry 8. Plus, if you're using like her skill 2 all the time, which I'm sure you will be, the whole entire team gets a 40% increase in attack gauge. And if you've seen Clarisin before, she hits a lot. She's just popping around. Hitting. If she's hitting all the time and this lady is going to follow up, Ceres, she's going to follow up and do an attack off of that's going to hit pretty damn hard with effect accuracy increase, plus all these peripeteia buffs, and then removing them to remove buffs from the enemy. I think Clarisin's going to be one of the strongest, plus Clarisin is serpent favor, so we get that 20% additional attack gauge. It's going to be really fun to play those two together. And then at the start of the battle, we have a 100% chance to gain Pain Connection debuff. Now, this isn't Pain Connection like you're used to seeing on Merlin with abnormal status immunity. This is debuff, which is really wild. If you start the round, you have Pain Connection debuff, and the enemy Morgan tries to put up debuffs, that enemy Morgan will get the debuffs instead. Pain Connection debuff, when hit with a debuff, applies debuffs to the target. Then we have a 100% chance to grant Mirror Image to the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. Mirror Image removed after 1 use. When hit, reflects 50% of the damage taken. 100% chance to gain attack increase 1 for 2 turns, and 100% chance to grant Mirror Image to 1 random ally for 1 turn. Her base relic is Storm. We have the skill 1 that gets additional damage based off of effect accuracy. Skill 2, 100% chance to grant Reflect State to 1 ally for 2 turns to where we reflect damage. 100% chance to decrease the attack of all frost enemies. I don't know how often I'll be doing skill 2. It's only for 1 ally to reflect damage, and we only decrease attack of the enemy if they are frost enemies. But the skill 3, as long as we have 3 vigor, we get a vigor back. That's probably, of course, maxed out. 100% chance to grant each ally attack gauge decrease immunity. 100% chance to attack decrease on all enemies, not just frost enemies. And then 100% chance to remove 2 buffs from the enemy. No damage done, as you can see, on each of these abilities. Only on that skill 1, but we're going in at a 50% chance and attacking with our allies. Plus, we're increasing our effect accuracy with that buff, peripeteia buff that we're getting down here on that passive. It looks fun. I just don't know how often I'm going to be using all of her abilities. Obviously, if I had 3 vigor, I'll be using the skill 3 so that I can decrease the attack of the enemy and remove 2 of their buffs. That's going to be strong. It's going to be strong and just regular content. I'm sure it's going to be pretty powerful going through the Forbidden Dungeon. If we can use her in the Forbidden Dungeon hard, it's going to be fun there as well. The follow-up attack is going to be really what's going to be interesting to see how high we can get that follow-up attack. 50% chance whenever we attack, again, bringing Clarisin in or anyone else that takes turn after turn. I'm not sure if there's any other hero out there that takes as many turns as Clarisin takes. You guys let me know. Plus, Clarisin is Serpent favor, so she's going to get this attack gauge increase of 20%, which in turn is going to make her take even more turns. I don't think we're going to need to bring in Morgan. We could, but I think there's going to be better play to have other teams, especially in Clan War, that has her along with Clarisin, Ceres, and then Morgan and maybe Sarah or Morgan and Iwert, or just Morgan with somebody else. Morgan doesn't need to be with Serpent Favor. We can have all the Serpent Favor with this lady if we'd like to. It looks fun. And again, I would at least get one copy of her. You guys let me know all the combos, how you're going to play Ceres down below in the comments. Come and join us over on Discord. If you have any questions on how to beat any content, we can help you. We have written guides, we have video guides, we have myself and all the other lovely people there to help you out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm going to play this video right now so you can see all of her skills in action, and I will see you all in a video soon.